everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video, I thought it would be fun, since we are getting so close to the end of 2022, that we might take a look back on this year and what all happened. We started off 2022 with, I think, 500 or 501 subscribers, and my goal for the year was to get to 750 subscribers, which is 250. That's a big, amount of subscribers for my growth level to hit, so I knew it was a bit ambitious of a goal, but I figured I'd put it out there. Currently, we are at 689 subscribers as I am filming this, and that still is a huge number. We've gained almost 200 subscribers since the beginning of this year, which is huge, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you if you are one of those that subscribed this past year. Let me know. I'd very much like to know. 2021 ended with me attempting my very first time of a full 25-day Vlogmas, where I filmed a video every single day and edited a video every single day, and that about killed me. So I went almost the first full month of 2022 not filming anything. But then when I did jump back in, I jumped in excited, refreshed, ready to post and make videos again, and it was exciting. So we got the opportunity to go to a Packers game this year. We went to Detroit to see them play, and because they were playing against the Lions, and they didn't win, but we were able to take the Packers collage t-shirt quilt that I made with us and get 2 different players to sign it. So, let me see if I can find where the signatures are. Because yeah, there's more than one. There's 2. It's really exciting. Here's the first one. We got Randall Cobb on a Randall Cobb square, which was really cool. And then the other one that we got, this quilt is very heavy, oh my gosh. The other one, instead of me lifting up, I'm just gonna lower you there. There we go. Is this square, and we got John Kuhn to sign that one. Also this year, Amos and Lambeau officially met. I realized I totally forgot to film them initially meeting, but I don't think either of us would have been able to hold a camera and get any— oh gosh. I thought I was about to be wiped out. They met because Dan and I were going to Florida for the first time. And then today was like a full day of the actual conference that we're here for. I am just currently sitting outside because the weather has been great today. And my favorite way to end the day is with a great good old thunderstorm, and that is what we are getting currently. 2022 is also the year that I started attempting, keyword attempting, to organize my craft room once again. So I just finished relabeling and mildly extra organizing these 3 totes. They all had a lot more in them than I thought they did. That still looks like there's a lot happening, but it's actually more organized. This looks so much better. I don't know why I'm not so funny.
Don't know why either. Back and just hit free throws. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's harder than it looks. There you go. Alright, come here, puppy. Woo! Yeah!
Poor Lambeau really wants to.
Yeah! Ooh, in your face!
And through all of this organizing, I did make a really cool quilt that I'm quite proud of. Stand up so you can see it. Look at how cool that looks! This one right here that's extra long, I accidentally made this patch of dark yellow too big. So that's why I have to go through and make that a little smaller. But look at how cool that looks. And then obviously the whole background will be this light blue that you see in here in spots. So also this year we got to celebrate my birthday by using a previous year's Christmas gift from my friend Amanda in the form of doing our own at-home chopped challenge. This is how we're going on this sort of sweet pico. So the black bits are the cut up dried cherries, and Dan is currently working on a peach that he's gonna try to use the juice of to help add with the sweetness in here. And one of the perks about this not being timed is we can actually cook these slow ribs low and slow and just let them go for a while. And we don't have to worry about trying to do anything to like cook them fast.
Yeah.
To attempt to pipe our whipped cream on, so because it's a little thicker, so we think that it might actually keep its shape. Stand by, we'll find out. This year we also cooked a state recipe, which might not sound like that big of a highlight to show, but I've been trying to do this state recipe challenge and get this done for several years now. And the fact that we only got one of them done this year is a little frustrating, but it's still, we got one done. So I'm counting it a win. Chicken fried steak is pretty commonly agreed to have originated from Italian immigrants in the 1860s, but been influenced into what we know it as today by German and Austrian immigrants who settled in Texas in the 19th century. Today you can enjoy this dish in many states, but the best recipes seem to be in Texas and Oklahoma. Oklahoma even made it their official state meal in 1988. Also found out at the very tail end of last year that I was pregnant with Elliot, and we got to go back to Illinois to see family and friends, and my friends threw me hands down the best baby shower I could have ever asked for. Leave it to Dan for my baby shower, for him to spend it climbing.
Yeah, otherwise there.
That would be simple. He doesn't want simple. He wants an adventure. Something else I had been really wanting to do that we just hadn't done in a long time, and I finally got to do this year, was just go around different towns and explore the book little free libraries that are everywhere essentially. And I do have plans to do another one of those at some point early-ish in this upcoming year. With a baby on the way, I needed to get started on prep, and one of the things Dan and I decided to do with Elliot is cloth diapering. So I started collecting my stash of cloth diapers, and I very quickly got addicted. Dan got the opportunity to go to Green Bay, to go to Lambeau Field where the Packers play, not for a Packers game, but for a soccer game, and not even for an American soccer game. It was Germany and England. But it was still a really cool experience because this is the first time that has ever happened, and he got to go with family. I also started getting way more into freezer meals. Here are the meatballs that we made together. We have Italian wedding soup meatballs, we have these Mediterranean meatballs, and then these basic meatballs are really good for spaghetti. These are 2 of the 3 buffalo chicken subs that we made. This is our slow cooker white chicken chili, a double batch. You can see it's starting to want to soften up, so we'll be sticking all this in the freezer again, it'll be fine. This is the slow cooker sausage and peppers. This is our slow cooker chipotle carnitas. This is a Greek chicken marinade. And finally, a honey mustard chicken thighs marinade. And then, like I had already said, I had a baby this year. So this is baby Elliot. Ooh, he's got his furrow going right now. I don't know if he wanted to be introduced to you guys. My goodness, look at all that hair. And while we were on maternity leave, well, I was on technical maternity leave and Dan was on paternity leave from work, he made me the most incredible sewing table. Here it is in all of its beautiful glory. Look at how good that looks. Ugh, look at all of that storage I'm gonna have. And since having Elliot, it has been an absolute whirlwind, and I don't know what time means anymore. It's like my brain doesn't know what day of the week it is ever anymore. That is a very, very brief look back at all of 2022 on my channel, and that wasn't even covering a lot of it. I did not cover anything that my mom did. My mom completely renovated her entire kitchen. She fell and like smashed her head open. She got a dog, which was tail end of last year, but has been training him like crazy. She's been trying all sorts of different recipes, and keyword there being trying. This video alone could be an hour long, easily, if I wanted to include everything that I think was cool that happened this year. So I had to be a little picky with what I was picking out to add into this video, but you can just as easily go back through my channel and see all of the videos that I have posted, and just scroll through the videos that I've posted for 2022 and pick one or two out that like especially stuck out to you that you really enjoyed watching, and let me know in the comments what those were, because I would really like to know. I think it would be a lot of fun to see what some of your guys' favorite videos were from this year. In next week's video, while this video was a look back on 2022, next week's video is going to be a look forward on what I plan to do on this channel for 2023. It's not like a New Year's resolution type thing, it's more of a, these are goals I am setting for myself for this channel, and I'm very excited about it. I think that's about it. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching and coming along with me on a little walk down memory lane. I will see you next week for that look ahead into next year's content. Bye!